beautiful soul. That's what several of you have said. You don't realize this, but that's actually a very meaningful compliment to me because of from my psilocybin assisted therapy I had last November. It was what several of the people there said to me independently of each other at the very last kind of farewell thing that we had with each other. It was a very beautiful thing. So every time I hear that now, it reminds me of that and the friends that I made there. So it's a very meaningful compliment to me. But even us, I don't know. There's nothing that I do myself that I necessarily see as unique to me. I think that we all have in us the capacity to be our true selves and connect with what's important to us. Each in our own way, each in our own way. But that's what makes us all beautiful souls, even with all the darkness and the beauty in the world. We all have the capacity, I think. And a lot of the reason why I share my story the way I do. Because I've been sharing my own story for the past 3 years. Ups and the downs and the challenges. And I use kind of myself as just an example of this is what I'm going through. Because you never know if something might just help someone, even if indirectly. And or just feel a little bit less alone. I've said it before in my other videos. And honestly, I've been struggling with myself for the past week. Even after my niece's wedding, my last video, I've still been a little bit struggling with my own inner thoughts and just feeling down and not being able to get back on my game, get back to being able to focus. A lot of times it's just, I feel so tired and I have to back off. I go and lie down. I've been in bed a lot this week, more than I should be, but that's where I am right now. And I'm not sharing this to necessarily look for help or anything like that. I'm sharing because you can see how I handled my things with my sister and my nephew very well, because I've always handled that kind of stuff very well. I feel the emotions, I accept it as just part of nature. But then my own inner doubts about my own abilities to be a coach and that I'm falling behind on my preparation work. Right now I'm actually doing some stuff to help launch my coaching career, and I'm going to be traveling in 2 weeks to be in person first doing some of the final stuff with some coaches. And I'm really stressing over this because I have been giving a lot of my time talking with people and responding to people about this, because this is also, it's not a distraction, it's all part of what is very important to me. But even with all those other strengths that you've seen, I'm still struggling a lot of times with my own inner doubts, and my mind gets the better of me. And even if I'm still not attacking myself, it's taking me days to get my mind to focus well enough again. And I got some stuff going. I'm still moving slowly, but there's a lot of the stuff still there. And I think the reason why I want to share this is just to show that I'll get through it. I'll figure it out. But to show that it's part of the process. We all have our challenges. We have our times where we handle things well, but then not too long later, something completely unrelated might come up and we'll struggle with it. A lot of times I imagine people might say, the deaths in my family would be the harder thing to handle than this, but we each got our own balances too. And that's okay also. That's okay. It's just part of life, and learning to go through that and figure it out. Honestly, I've been avoiding calling people. I've had multiple people reach out to me say, hey, they don't know about what's happening right now. They just know about my family. I'm like actually okay with that part. But I've had multiple people from my communities. I can call my sisters. I could call and just talk with someone just to chill or something like that. But I haven't been doing it. But I know that this is maybe something that could just help take the edge off. But I still don't know why I avoid. And that's a continuing thing for me. That's something that I need to work on, because a lot of times I see things are coming, things are starting to get somewhere where I'm like, hey, maybe I should reach out to someone before it gets too late. And I still choose not to. And then it gets too late. But it's a continual growth for me too, to keep working on these. And there's part of my mind saying, see, but you're still struggling. How can you coach people? How can you help people? But honestly, I will never pretend to have all the answers. And a lot of this is always still having, it's all part of the process, and this never ending journey, learning about myself and learning to grow and to get through these things in more and more healthy ways. And it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be fucking messy as hell. And there's going to be times when I'm going to want to give up. I know it. And right now, a lot of part of me is saying, I don't want to go to the coaching event thing. But that's also this part of it. Every time I've gone to a life coaching retreat or some of the other things leading up to it, I didn't want to go, but I went anyway. So I'm going to go anyway, even if my mind's saying, don't go, just don't get on the plane. It's okay. But I think this is getting kind of long at this point. But I just wanted to share some of the struggles I'm currently having, because you put it in conjunction with the other things, and I know I'm not the only one. And so if this helps you to maybe be more gentle on yourself, and to know that, hey, it's not going to last, even if our minds at the moment think that it's going to freaking last. It feels like it's going to last forever, but it won't. It won't. Maybe if it doesn't come out perfectly, if I don't get everything done on time, I might be a little bit stressed, but I'll still get through it. And it's okay. So remember that for yourselves also. And take care, everyone. See ya.